that we have coming up, today only price, under $45. Many of you already asking about the Today Special Value bag from American Leather Co. And what's nice is those are accessories that will go with so many of the outfits that we're featuring in the show today. This we're presenting for the very first time with a sale price. And while I say this, singular, it looks like these. It looks like it's a cardigan and a tank. But it's not. It's one piece that gives you a layered look. And we love that because while it's nice sometimes to throw a cardigan over a tank, you know what happens. It shifts. It's not always perfectly symmetrical. It's not always the easiest thing to do to get a perfectly matched combination. And so this just makes it simpler for you from Isaac. And it's done in Pima cotton. So let me show you all of the colors because again, first day we're presenting it at the sale price that you see on the screen, which is $56.98. And there is a buy more and save. If you like the idea of doing this layered look and you want to get more than one color, we'll take $3 off the price of each one after the first when you place your order. So first color, this is called Cool Cobalt. Really pretty blue. Love that with, and the beauty of all of these colors is you can pair them back to prints and patterns on the bottom, denim on the bottom, trousers of any variety, 24/7 stretch and solids. There are a lot of ways to know that this is going to look good creating an outfit. This is deep olive. Then we have the color crimson pink. Ooh, if you just bought the new bra and you like your bra and your top to match, that would be nice. Look at the bright white. We only have 100 left in bright white. And again, looks like two pieces, but it's all one. And then we have the color praline brown. We have how many? 2 dozen? Is that what I heard? 2? Oh, 6 dozen. Ooh, not a lot. So if you're loving the, browns continue to be a popular color. And then of course we have it in black, which we know is something we love and enjoy year round. So let's say hello to James Aguiar. You know that he is part of the Isaac team here in the studio. Happy Friday, James.
Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday, Leah.
So let's talk about Isaac giving us a look of layering without having to have 2 separate pieces.
Isn't that the best? I mean, you said it best. There's no bulk. You're not going to have to think about this. It's going to fit perfectly. But there's a couple of details here that I want to point out because they're important. There's a bit of a fit and flare here. It's not quite a peplum, but it goes to the waist and it kind of flares out a little bit, which gives
we'll see that on Bridget because I think it's a little easier to see on a person.
Yep.
Before we do that though and pop over, because Pima is such an important thing in these pieces from Isaac. Can you explain that for everybody to start?
I can. It's the Pima verse. I mean, you love it. We love it. If you don't know the fabric, it's a very, very rare part of the cotton crop. It represents basically just a teeny % of the cotton crop. And basically what it is, it's a bright part of the plant. You pick it, and it's a long staple. That's what gives it that yarn that when it's woven, it just gets stretched and stretched and stretched, and it's what makes it so soft and what holds the color and why these colors are so vibrant and alive and why they remain that way after you wash them.
So let's talk about Bridget because you can really see what you were describing.
Yes.
There's a little bit, shall we pop over?
Yes, because it's all about this back here. See that line there? I mean, that's really what's giving it that little bit of a flare.
Okay.
And if you turn around,
and I don't know if we can, because what you're talking about, there's a seam.
There's a seam right here.
There we are. Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you, Brigitte. And there's pockets, which are so fantastic.
Okay.
And if you look at the front, it's a little bit longer than the T. So it just gives it a little bit of style, right? It doesn't line up perfectly. That's meant to be that way.
It looks like 2 pieces.
It looks like 2 pieces. It wears like 2 pieces. This is what you throw on after you've been sort of cooking all day and the guests are coming and you need something chic and finished to, just they're at the door, right? You just run upstairs, put this on, and you're ready to go. I love that you teamed it with the scuba crepe pants from Bridgehampton. Mix these up. This is what this piece is all about.
I mean, wearing the color crimson pink with the green is such a fun combination. All right, let's do this. We'll pop back over just to show everybody, because I love what you said, James, in that, however we want to pair this, whether you're pairing it back to like jeans that I have on or a nice pant the way you saw it on Bridget. And Isaac does so many printed bottoms for us too.
Yes.
That these are solid, so it just grounds it nicely, and done in Pima cotton.
Yep.
So this is deep olive.
Beautiful.
Nice. The cool cobalt.
This pops and it makes your skin tone just come alive. It's a great color.
We only have 200 left in this color.
This is a great color.
This is what Bridget's wearing. That one's called Crimson Pink.
It's almost a little raspberry, right?
I agree.
I agree. It looks like it does on screen.
Yeah, and it's cheerful and bright and vibrant. You walk into the room and all eyes are on you.
I don't know if you know this, Leah. I used to do colors. That's how I started draping people to find out their colors.
Their colors, really?
That was my start in fashion. And these
Oh.
colors are what really tell you who you are.
And can everybody wear these colors?
I feel like everybody can wear colors. It's sort of just knowing the right tones. That's why I think it's important to talk
Okay.
about what it really looks like.
Yeah, that's great. So that raspberry color, there are only about 150, I think, Scott, you told me, of that one. And then white.
White, this white is so perfect. It's completely opaque. These are the collector's pieces.
Yeah.
Get the white, get the pitch black, and then pop it with the cobalt or that pink. It's just fantastic.
We only have a few dozen left in the white.
Doesn't surprise.
And then here's the color praline brown.
I love this going back to anything in Bridgehampton or anything in the clubhouse collection. Go online and look at it.
We only have 100 left in praline brown, and then black.
It's a must. You know it's a must.
Yeah, and year round we're
Yes.
wearing it, which is nice. And to do short sleeve or just a mid-length sleeve, elbow, if you will.
A lot of coverage.
But in one piece. Remember, it gives you a layered look, like you've got a short sleeve cardigan over a matching tank, but it's all one piece. By the way, we have about 300 left in the black. So a 575-205, that's the item number. You're gonna let us know what size you need. We have extra, extra small to 5X. And by the way, first day with a sale price, and there is buy more and save if you like more than one color.
So good.
Is that all we have?
That's all we have.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Happy Friday, Leah.
Thank you, James. All right.